I'm sorry, I just bumped you.
But a teaspoon salt, 1 egg. 1 egg in 1 pound flour. If you were making normal pasta like fettuccine, it was 5 eggs. This is a special recipe. The whole egg or only the whole? And just enough water to put it together. Wait a little, so it's absorbed. You don't want to make it too soft. At a certain point, a little bit is enough to make the bowl. You want to get to make the bowl.
What blade do you have in there? Is it the plastic one or the metal? The metal, okay.
I must say I use the metal one for everything. It's strong.
I've never used the plastic one, so
I don't know what's that for, but it's disappeared in some drawer. Sorry, I just need a little bit of water. Un attimo. It's good to wait in between.
yeah, starting to get stickier.
I also have a video on the website. Someone came here.
Oh, good.
See? Once it starts to do this, normal water, just let it be, and it will start to sort of circle around. There you go. Once it does that, you don't need to do anything else. Don't add more water to it. It's better than needing half an hour, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So what you do...
Grazie mille.
What you do, you just take, because this, see, it gets together very easily. So for me, grazie Maria, the making of the ball, it's just a good way to know it. Please feel it. It's quite moist. So you see, you couldn't have added more.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not sticky. You're right, because it's not too much water, I guess.
Not too much water. If you have too much water, you need to take it out and add a little bit of flour to it. So, I now just add a tiny bit so it doesn't stick around. Okay. And then now I will give you a demonstration and everybody can try.
Okay, I got one of those things at home too. I've got all the equipment, I just never done it.
One of those too.
So if you ask your neighbors, they will probably have some in their cellar, one of these machines in their cellar, because someone is giving it to them.
Letizia, I gave the machine to him for his birthday last August, and we've still never taken it out of the box. It's that machine. So that's why we had to come back and bring her.
Next July.
If I come back next July, oh, yeah.
Okay, so knead a little. If you make your egg noodles, the concept is the same, except that instead of adding salt, oil, and water, you add only eggs. The consistency is different, it's much stronger, okay? And you can roll it very, very thin. I will give you a demonstration on how you can roll it very, very thin. But because this has no egg, you need to roll it actually thick. So I will first do like I have an egg dough, and then I will do the real thing for this.
So if you were doing a tagliatelle, you wouldn't use that dough. You would
No,
use the
no.
egg dough.
This dough
'Cause it's
only
thinner.
for Stringozzi, it's a regional
Okay.
recipe for Umbria.
Okay.
And but if you can do this, then you can do the other
Right,
one.
right.
You only change the composition.
Is that because eggs were more scarce, more precious, and is it?
No, because it was the winter pasta, there were fewer eggs. The hens
Oh, okay.
wouldn't make eggs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they needed their pasta anyway. We're pasta eaters.
Yeah.
Very few potatoes. We don't have good soil for potatoes. So in the winter, they just make the pasta with what they had, which was.
I'm not sure they have pasta.
Sometimes they will even make it only with flour, but then you have to let it dry a day. Otherwise, this is also called the eggless pasta. But if you dry it short, you need a little bit of egg, otherwise you eat porridge. So, all we left and fit it in the machine. Fold in three, flour it lightly, so not like this, but like this, thin, straight sides when you fold it in three, feet, prepare your hand to collect it. Your hand has to go a bit on the side. If you look out, if your elbow look outside, it's easier. And now fold into a few times until it looks smooth. Nice and smooth. Now, if this was egg noodle, you start making it really thin. So, you don't fold anymore, but every time you change your setting, keep going, get thinner and thinner. And if it feels moist, you add a little bit more flour. Okay, see. I've done it already to the end. If it's egg, it becomes even thinner because the egg is sort of like, it has a different texture.
Okay.
But since we have no egg, we go back and we make it a little bit thicker again, so we can use it for our Stringozzi. So,
I heard it pop. Very pretty.
okay, little flour on the board. If you're using tea towels at home, flour your towels in the Netherlands, please. I have done it. I made my pasta, put it on the towels, didn't eat dinner. Doesn't come off anymore. So it's very important to flour everywhere you put your pasta, but your pasta wants to breathe. California is the opposite. If it dries too fast, you cannot cut it. So what you do, you put tea towels over it as well. No foil, no cling film, no something, always something that breathes,
Okay.
because pasta needs to breathe. Okay, now please, everybody, take turns and make one of these. I will give you the instructions.
Io credo sì,
Ma sai che quella tagliamo con la pasta lascia?
spengo così.